So I get asked about this quite a lot, so I thought I would make a quick video on this, and that is where to find blank character. A lot of my free-to-play videos, I don't really go into too much of the actual character when it comes to completing a specific event. I just show you guys the team. Sometimes people don't know where to find the specific character, so I'm going to run down through some methods of how to find a character that I'm running, so you know in future videos where to find these specific characters so you can build the exact same team as me. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video, would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell, and let's get into it. So first things first, let's go and pick a character to be our little test subject. So in this Super Trunks Showcase team video, we have a few characters in here that I show, but obviously I don't tell you guys where to farm it. So let's go and pick the int base form Trunks here. Now, a few information pieces that you need to know before you can start searching quite well and more efficiently, and that is the typing of the character and hopefully the actual character's name. You'll probably find out the character's name when watching the whole entire video of mine, but the most fastest ways do you already know the character's name. I'm hoping that you're at least like a decent Dragon Ball Z fan to know everyone's name. And so the first method is actually in-game itself. Going through Giro's guide on the right of the home screen, you will be able to find a list of characters that you can actually grind up right now. This is great for newer players. So here I'm on the Not Recruited tab. On the Drop Rewards, these are all the rewards characters that you can actually grind up right now. Now, this is all SSR variants and the actual lowest ranking variants. This is actually the Trunks right here. And so it might be a little bit confusing during this method because obviously we have a whole different art for the Trunks because this is the Awakened Rainbow Trunks version. So some sites that I like to use is Dokkan Wiki or Dokkan Info. And here you can go to the card sections of their webpage and just type in Trunks. Find the actual Trunks that I was using. And you can see that the Trunks is here. Or you can reverse search it. You can find this Trunks and then you can see what he awakens to. Same goes for the Dokkan Info website. I use Dokkan.info a little bit more. So here we have the Trunks that we have found, but let's just say you didn't know he awakened into that Trunks and we just wanted to find that Trunks from the Giro guide. I would find the Trunks here on page 2. Search down, see what he awakens to, which is this unit right here, and bam. And that is it. So that is determined that I need to go on to stage 3 of this event. Now, Giro does tell you that you do need green keys. And so if you don't have green keys, you won't be able to farm him at this current moment. And that is just due to the fact that the event is not currently out for the celebration. Let's not worry about that. This method of finding free-to-play characters is probably not the most efficient way if you are looking for a specific unit, as they have sorted the lists in potential LRs that you can grind, exchangeable ones as well. They've diversified it too much. But if you're going through one free-to-play character at a time and just farming it for the box, then this is a very efficient way to doing that. But if you are looking for a specific unit, make sure you use the filter for easy access. Let's say Tech Super. Bam. That's all the Tech Super units you can get as a drop. That's actually not that many, I thought. And the potential LRs. And unfortunately, a downside is also the fact that I've already grabbed LR Goku, just the SSR variant. And so he actually doesn't appear anymore because we've gotten first drop. So it's quite annoying in that sense. Another downside for it is that, as you can see from this team, and it's weird that I picked this team, is that there's a lot of World Tournament units, which is quite unfortunate as it doesn't appear on the Guru guide because those are only farmable or exchangeable units, while the World Tournament units, DB Saga, Banner units are all summonable units, which is unfortunately different. And so you're not getting the full list of characters through the Giro's guide. Now, another website that I like to use is the Dokkan Battle Wiki. It's got a lot of information that you do need. So let's pick a different video here. We got the Join Forces ESBR video free-to-play team run, and I wanted to farm up Android 17 and Ada. Remember, a key factor you want to know is their name. How Dokkan Wiki works is that if you just type up one of the characters' names, so let's Android 17, make sure it's spelt right, we can get to their disambiguation page, which is pretty much a page where it has all of the characters in Dokkan Battle. And because it's Android 17 and 8, we want to find that section, which is right here, which Android 8 is also called Hachan. You do need to be a little... If you want to find these obscure characters, you may need to be knowing of different variants of namings for them. But luckily, we have Android 17 in this character card, so he made it easier to search up. And it will give us the awakened version here. And all you want to do is go to the reverse version of him, which it starts with Hachan. So as you can see, it makes it easier to... Like, sometimes an SSR variant of a character is completely different to the actual awakened character. This character doesn't have Android 17, so if I typed in Android 17, I wouldn't have actually found this SSR version. And so I wouldn't have known where to farm this guy. But luckily, this website does allow you to backtrack into the characters, and it will say where to acquire from. It is a special Androids event, which you can see the drop rate is on stage 1. Then it's all up to you to go to Dokkan Battle and go to either the events page. Quickly have a look at all of the story to see if the event is here. It's a bit of time, or the portal of memories, and it's right there on the first page right here. You can also combine it with the Guru guide to find the event a little bit faster by using filters as well. So obviously, we know that Hachan is physical. He's a drop card, so let's turn on physical. And he should be around here somewhere. There he is. And then bang, it'll tell you that you need keys for it. Now, like Hachan and many other free-to-play units, they obviously awaken, and you need to farm medals in order to Dokkan awaken them. You can use the Dokkan Wikipedia in order to find out where to farm these medals. Luckily, most events will be having the same medal and character awakening from the same event. So as you can see, the medals to awaken Hachan is through the actual same event that we just gone through. However, some characters also EZA, so you want to make sure you know where to EZA a certain character. And the best way to go about it is I'd like to click on the character who I'm trying to EZA, scroll down, and you can see they can Extreme Z awaken from this table right here. I just click on the rainbow medal, and it will show you how many you need in order to each step. And then the actual location for it, you can just click on the EZA area. And here you have all of... Well, this one has all of the different stages in here, but it's stage 7 in order to EZA the Hachan and Android 17. Even if you scroll down, it gives you info. Especially, this is helpful if you are playing on JP, especially. That what character you need in order to actually complete it. And then you're going to go into this rabbit hole, especially if you're new. If you're trying to complete Android 17's and Hachan's EZA, you'll be needing to make a team here. So, for example, I want to have B-Pan on my team. I would click on her. I would scroll down, you know, go to her lowest rarity and see where I could obtain her, which is the Pan Secret Avenger. And you go through a rabbit hole of free-to-play characters, which is what EZAs are trying to achieve at this point. Using the Dragon Ball Wiki is very nice as well. As, for example, the Tien and Chaozu here is actually a World Tournament unit. So you actually will not find it in the Guru's Guide section. So if we type in Tien, get the disambiguation, find the character that was in my video. Because he's an LR that awakens, we gotta go and backtrack through the acquired section all the way down here. And as you can see, acquired former local ranking reward, and we can click on that, and it will show you that you could have grabbed him through the World Tournament 22nd to 26. One information that it is lacking, however, is the fact that you could acquire Tien. I don't know if it's actually going to continue anymore through the actual mission rewards with the new World Tournament. So at least you know that he is a World Tournament unit. And for example, another World Tournament that is not a ranking reward, which is the Super Saiyan Goku. He's now summonable. So let's go and find Super Saiyan Goku through his disambiguation page. This buff Goku, He was in the Trunks video. He is an awakened character, so you do have to reverse him to the acquired stage through the acquired section. And this Goku here, you can see he is acquired through the guaranteed SSRs. So you do need to farm up the World Tournament in order to pull him. Now, a really cool thing is that the Dokkan Wiki actually has a list of freeable, obtainable characters as well. However, this will not include World Tournament characters in here. So you can scroll through all the characters, and it even will show you all the events that you can actually acquire from them. So I'll leave the link to this list in the description down below. It is a very good resource for you if you want to start grabbing as many free-to-play units as possible. Definitely focus on the highest rarity first, and then go and backtrack to UR characters and then SSR characters, as you obviously want to get the best of the best. It is a very big list, but it is updated quite frequently. The only downside to the Dokkan Wiki is not really updated frequently. As you can see, the Hatchiyak is the latest LR for JP on here, but actually it is GT Cell and Frieza from the Barber Treasures. So this is good for like what is currently on here, but then when it comes to the newer characters, you might have to do a little bit more research and do my alternative methods that I talked about earlier. So what you can also do is go to the Dokkan.wiki website, and on their cards just type in free-to-play, and it will have every single brand new free-to-play unit as well. Since this is a much more updated database, however, the problem is this website will not show you the origins of the card or where to acquire it. So you do need to combine it with the Dokkan Wikipedia page in order to find out where you can farm, for example, Dr. Wheelo. Now, this is the global side, so you can switch to the JP side in the settings below, and here you have all of the free-to-play units, which is good. Even includes the World Tournament units as well, which is really dope. So you'll be needing to use multiple websites in conjunction with the Dokkan Wiki. So hopefully that helped you out in where to find and how to farm free-to-play units. If you have any other questions, make sure you leave it down in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer all of them. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. I would really appreciate it. And thank you to all my members on screen right now for supporting the channel. If you'd like to become a member, first link in the description, or click on the join button. You can get early videos like this way before I release it to the public. And check out my other social medias, also linked in the description. Until the next video though, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace.